sitting down with us today. I'm from Amps Magazine. My name is Sydney. You are Ian from Kids in Glass Houses. Very excited to talk to you today. So you've been off the back of touring for most of the year with Kids in Glass Houses. You had, at the beginning of the year, you had your Pink Flamingo tour, and now you've come into Celebrating Dirt. How's it been kind of going from that tour to then like celebrating an album that's 15 years old?
Yeah, it's been quite good. It's been like we were really lucky that when we released Pink Flamingo, we felt like we were playing those shows and fans gave those songs like the same space as like the older stuff. So for us to transition back into celebrating an old record, it doesn't feel like too juxtaposed. It feels like we're just on a sort of journey with our fans enjoying something old.
From my research, I found out that Dirt was recorded in 9 days.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Sort of true. We were in Texas for 10 days where we recorded like the bulk of the record. We tracked live, we were all set up in a room and we got sort of the foundations of everything done, and then we did some overdubs in South Wales and some vocals in London. But yeah, the core of the record was made in 9 or 10 days, I think.
Do you think that like adds to a little bit of Dirt's allure a little bit? Because it is a little bit, I don't want to say messy because it's not. I do think it's a good piece of, it's a great album, but do you think it kind of adds that extra layer to it?
Yeah, I think it means that everything has a vibe and an urgency to it. Um I think something we wanted to do on that album was to like not overthink and to just capture moments. So we were in the room just doing takes of tracks until it sort of felt right. And I think that essence really comes through in the album, which is good because that's sort of what we were trying to achieve with it at the time.
Now that you're celebrating Dirt 15 years on, is there any songs that didn't make the cut that looking back you wish had?
No, I think we made the right creative choices. We were looking at the sort of B-sides, which I think are on the special edition of the record. And I think, yeah, we made the right choices. I think it works as a whole and it sort of says everything we wanted to say at the time. Yeah, no regrets.
It's a good thing to hear. Is there any songs that are on the album now that were written about one thing as a band, but then the fans have changed that meaning?
I think Alid would probably be better off answering that question, but um I feel like whenever we play Sunshine it gets such a great response from the crowd. It almost feels like um that song has its own meaning for everyone. And I think we've I think at the time when we were sort of making music back then, we were never um we always just felt like making um songs and putting them out there and letting people make their own mind up as to what something could be about or connect with it in their own way. I don't think we ever really wanted to explicitly express what things were about. And I think like that really resonates in a song like Sunshine. You really feel like everyone connects with it in a different way emotionally, which is always like, yeah, great to see when you play it.
Thank you so much for your time today, and I can't wait to see the show later. It's going to be great.